Well, hello there. I'm Pete LaFrance, the old Growler. Welcome to Meeting Expectations. What we do here is we take a look at a can of beer, a bottle of beer, sometimes maybe a spirit or wine will drop by. We're all friends in fermentation. We read what's on the label, everything that's on the label. We check out the artwork, see what they're trying to sell us, crack it open, and see if it meets expectations. All right, today, this is from Two Roads Brewing Company. It's from their Juicy line of beers. This is the Mega Juicy. Oh boy. And it's got super power grid antenna there, the power lines hooked up to this poor little hop, and he doesn't look happy. But it says 10.2% alcohol by volume. Whoa, that is a high test. Hazy Imperial IPA. Okay. 10.2% alcohol by volume. Mega Juicy. Hazy Imperial IPA. Two Roads Brewing Company, Stratford, Connecticut. It says a harmless natural sediment may appear. And it's got some kind of code there that I can't really figure out. Barcode, of course. The Brewers Association seal of an independent craft brewery. And the government warning me not to operate heavy machinery or be pregnant. So I don't have to worry about either one of those. It says, here's to taking the road less traveled. Two Road Brewing Company. All right. Well, from the looks of this thing, I should be expecting a thick, almost creamy, smoothie beer, probably looking like frothy grapefruit juice with enough hops to knock my nose off and certainly to clean my teeth. So that's what I'm looking forward to. I'm looking for a real hop fest here. All right, well, let's crack it open and see if it meets expectations. We always use the same style of glassware here because that way no beer has a leg up as far as checking out clarity or aromatics. All right, all beers should be served at the correct temperature. Lagers at 37 to 47 degrees Fahrenheit and ales 50 to 55 degrees Fahrenheit. This is an ale. All right, if you want to know what temperature your beer should be served at, click on the banner right up there and I'll let you know. All right, well, let's see what temperature this is at. I have the folks at ThermoWorks sent me their lollipop thermometer, and it registers at 51.5 degrees Fahrenheit, which is exactly perfect for an ale. All right. Well, most people do tastings. They sniff and sip and let you know what they think. But what I do is I take a look and I sip before I sniff. Why? I'll let Master Sommelier Fred Dex explain that to you right up there. All right. Well, here we go. Cheers. You'll notice I did 2 sips. And the reason for that is that the first sip, taste buds, they were asleep. They weren't paying any attention. All of a sudden they get hit with this rush of liquid and flavor, and they don't know what to do. So they're waiting around. All of a sudden they get another one. Well, now they can pay attention. I'm going to give them a third. Wow. All right. First impression is that, yes, this is an incredibly hoppy beer. But the hops are laid back. I mean, this is kind of like Uh, Jerry Garcia in the middle of like a really, 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 really long tune. For those of you who remember the Grateful Dead, when they would start a tune, sometimes it could last a half hour or so. They were that laid back. Well, that's about what this is. It's full. It's powerful. The alcohol is in there. That is for sure. It warms the cockles of my heart. It's got a full body, not quite a smoothie, but a full body. Their line of hazy beers are interesting. Except for the alcohol warmth. I wouldn't say they're all the same. There are nuances, but it would take. I would like to stack one or two together and see what the nuances would be if I could pick them out. But let's take a nosedive and see if we can find some of those hops. There's a smidge of pine in there. I'm getting a little smidge of pine in there, but other than that, it's a very clean, very rich, very intoxicating beer. So, does Two Roads Mega Juicy Hazy Imperial IPA, coming in at 10.2% alcohol by volume, meet expectations? Well, when you take a look at the illustration there, I was expecting an absolutely super high-powered hopped beer, and as I say, I was expecting the Clash, and I got Jerry Garcia. Not that Jerry Garcia is a bad thing. And not that this is not a bad beer, but it's not what I was expecting. If you enjoy these programs, please click on the subscribe button and the bell. That way you won't miss any of our presentations. A thumbs up and a share would be great. A mention in the comments would be really appreciated. I'm Pete LaFrance, the Old Growler, hoping all of your beers meet expectations.